The main thing that attracts me to CyberPoint is everyone here is brilliant. Everyone I work with is incredibly smart, incredibly well educated.
Our software engineers are really good engineers. Our REs are really good REs.
The sharing of knowledge between engineers and between coworkers is unparalleled.
We employ people with advanced cyber skills. They may work in cyber network operations, they may work in cyber network defense, or information assurance, but it's always focused on cybersecurity.
I do a lot of different things. I've done reverse engineering.
One of the things that I'm working on primarily right now is supporting one of our government customers, doing software development there.
I've done testing and automation.
Applying machine learning algorithms to detect intrusions in a network based off network behavior.
A lot of the hardware work I do is like for custom things that we normally would never see, but we want to see, is this even possible? And I get to do some of those projects, and those are really awesome.
It's very fast-paced, very innovative, cutting edge.
We provide highly specialized and highly competent engineers to fill key positions.
We are not trying to be a we're going to win on cost shop. We are trying to be a we are going to win because people realize if they bring us in, the job will get done at such a higher level of quality than if they bring anybody else in, that they really can't consider bringing anybody else in.
You can learn almost anything here from someone who knows a lot about it.
Another reason why I think people choose CyberPoint is because the benefits are absolutely outstanding.
Competitive compensation, great health care, 401k, and everything like that.
We have ridiculously amazing healthcare.
Our health benefits are astounding. If you've ever gone through them entirely, they are astounding.
100% coverage in network, and one of them is absolutely free to you and your dependents.
The gym, the Orioles games.
I've taken advantage of the Orioles tickets a couple times.
CyberPoint's benefit plan actually provides help for using the benefits that you have. Even that is a cut above.
Our vacation time's amazing, 6 weeks.
CyberPoint offered more PTO than any other company that I had an offer from.
You start at 6 weeks per year. You accrue that.
And it can go all the way up to 8.
You want to take it as sick days, take it as sick days. You use that time however you want.
We have a very diverse community, and so everyone's able to take the holidays they want to take off.
So the 401k, you can certainly contribute, but you don't have to. We're still going to contribute into your 401k, so it's not a match. We don't require you to.
The educational opportunities at CyberPoint were a huge draw.
One thing that I always make sure I take advantage of every year is our professional training allowance.
That you can use for conferences, certifications.
It's really helped me with my career and my day-to-day job at CyberPoint.
And then there's a formal education allowance you could also choose, and that would go towards a master's degree or a PhD or some other degree that you're pursuing.
I love that benefit. It's one of my favorite things about CyberPoint. Employees really like having the option of working in Baltimore or Columbia.
I love city life, to be quite honest with you. And to live and work down here has made things all the better for me.
You don't find too many companies that are located right by the water in the Inner Harbor in Baltimore.
I think one of the big things is we have huge windows and you can look out over the harbor.
It is a high energy. I like people, I like culture, and being surrounded by it is lovely every day.
You're not just stuck staring at a parking lot.
It's just, and when it's nice outside, it's like working in a park. It's really nice.
The Columbia office is geographically close to the place where most of our off-site people work.
That is where the business is taking place, and we want to be in close proximity to where the action is.
That gives us a place where we can meet people, we can do technical exchange meetings. It gives us a place where we can meet that's more centrally located to the federal team. It's also a place that if I wanted to work on something for the company, I can just go there, plug my laptop in, I'm on the company network, and I can work, and I don't have to drive into the city.
I think that the culture of this company clearly prioritizes employees.
It's a pretty laid-back culture.
CyberPoint's grown a great deal, but I feel like in terms of culture, it's still a very close-knit
It's almost like a family environment here, and people really care how you are at work and in your personal life. So I definitely appreciate that, and I always feel comfortable here.
My number one reason for wanting to stay at CyberPoint is the people.
I feel like I fit in well and people take me seriously, and I'm very welcomed as a woman.
Everyone wants to help and just really wants to work towards a common goal of doing great work.
We focus on bringing people in who have the skills that are needed to get the job done, and also the skills to be the leaders in that field.
You're not just told this, no, you have to stay in your cubicle and do your job that you were assigned to do. I think they want that entrepreneurial spirit.
As long as I can make the case that what I'm working on is either benefiting our customers or benefiting the company, then I'm free to work on that thing.
There is a lot of opportunity for a more senior developer to mentor some of the younger developers, but those younger developers very quickly become leaders in CyberPoint. Our mobility program is set up to make sure that those younger technical resources get a chance to move around and grow and not just get stuck in the same job for 3 or 4 years or 5 years in a row.
That perfectly exhibits the value that the management of this company puts on employees. They want it to be a great place to work.
The team environment that is here, I cannot emphasize enough.
One of the things that sets CyberPoint apart from a lot of other companies is when there is a government shutdown, we've been able to keep our people working.
You're never in a situation where, okay, the government shut down, I'm going to show up here, I don't know what my job's going to be, you know, what bench job do you have for me?
There was nobody that had to be sent home because their government site shut down.
From what I've seen, people tend to stick around because they like the people that they're working with, and they'd rather stick around with them and work with them on some new contract than to just go follow the contract to whatever company happens to be holding it.
This is a company that is very much dedicated to being an integral part of the community. The fact that we're a big part of the Greater Baltimore Economic Alliance, that we sponsor the Cybersecurity Hall of Fame.
This is home. This is where I would prefer to stay. And so even seeing that from coworkers is actually kind of comforting to me. I like that too.
It's just a fun, young company with a lot of different benefits and just another vibe than other government contractors.